Everybody knows about dinosaurs, but do you know who was the first one to discover them? This is William Buckland. You see, people say that he was the first one to discover a dinosaur bone, so technically he was the first one to discover dinosaur. Even if you search in Google who was the one to actually find the first dinosaur, you will see him. But this is cap. Technically, he wasn't the first one to discover dinosaurs. And you see his smile? He did a terrible thing to claim this title. You see, William Buckland, the first one to discover a dinosaur, he had a close friend. His friends I was talking about, Gideon Mantell. You see, Gideon Mantell had a weird overconfidence in himself. Does it really matter actually? Because this guy, he know what he does. He's so good at science. Not very good at parenting because this guy, he's married and have a child. Okay, this is the point where things get pretty confusing, so I need you to focus. So this guy is a close friend to this guy, okay? And this guy, Gideon Mantell, he had a wife. Matter of fact, his wife is also very known. Her name is Mary Ann, but that's not the point. The point is, like I said before, he's so bad at parenting. All he does is sitting in his lab. He's basically obsessed by science. So one day, Mary, his wife, she left home to go outside for whatever reason, since the husband isn't giving a shit. But she was just like walking. Then she found this. Okay, what the hell is this? I don't know. Gideon Mantell knows. So Mary, his wife was like, let's bring this home. So she brings the thing and she finally home. She's like, hey yo, Mantell, guess who's home? Mantell was like, I don't care, let me work. He was like, you motherfucker might care this time because look what I found. He was like, what the fuck is that? Let me see. Where do you find it? Oh, I found it near the house. I'm home, by the way. After doing his research, I told you, bro, he was a smart guy. He found 4 things about his shit. First of all, this thing doesn't exist anymore. Okay, 1 for 1. 2, this thing is a lizard but a giant one. Okay, 2 for 2. Thing, those are teeth. Okay, you lost me here. How the hell those are teeth? But you know what? I'm not the smart guy. He is. So we're supposing that those are teeth. Or this thing only eat vegetables. And guess what? He went 4 for 4. I told you this guy wasn't joking around. I need y'all to give him a clap show. He really knows his shit. He was like, since this thing kinda looks like an iguana, but it's a bigger one, let me call him Iguanodon. That's where the name Iguanodon came from. And it's actually this dinosaur right here. Okay, he's a genius, but guess what? He never knew that dinosaurs existed, you know what I'm saying? Because at that time, the word dinosaur, let's say, didn't even exist. Because the human didn't know that they were missing an entire species. So just suppose that it was a bigger lizard that they didn't discover. He was so proud of his discovery. He was like, you know what? Let me show it to my closest friend. Remember William Buckland, his friend. See, I wasn't there, but most people know that this discussion kind of went like this. So he was like, hey yo, what's up, William? William was like, hey yo, bro, what's up? Anything new? Actually, yes, I just found it. William, he was like, damn, bro, what's that? I make an announcement and say to everybody, hey, everybody, I just found a big ass lizard. No, but the thing that you got is amazing and stuff, but you kind of need proofs. Nobody will believe you like